All right, guys. It is the 1st of August. We are fully into fall. We want to welcome everybody. This is the Break Brothers. Thank you for joining us on a Saturday night. Great to have everybody. We got Top Series 2 tonight. It's the last quarter box here, last quarter case, I should say, from the Fat Pack case we were going through. We've actually had 3 quarters that were pretty good, so hopefully this finishes strong. And that's about it. We're going to have 2 giveaways tonight. We've got a Jason Dominguez and also a Luis. I struggle with this. I really need to check out a White Sox broadcast instead of guessing. I've heard Robert, I've heard Robert, and I've heard actually, and I don't know if this is true to be Robert. So who knows? Anyway, we're going to give away of his as well, one of his prospect cards. He's doing phenomenal, actually. And Jason Dominguez, he's like 17, I want to say. Guys, check out some video of this guy, this kid. He's been in the system a couple years now, international signing. And the videos are I mean, he's a 5-tool player. It's very blatant, even at 16, 17 years old. He's got plus tools. And it's phenomenal because in the last, like, maybe, well, during COVID, he's put on, like, I would think, God, I don't want to, it's tough to say. He's huge. He's absolutely huge now. Very stocky, but stocky with muscle. There actually was, I want to say, there was a couple of cool Cubs in those. There was a really cool ex-Cub. I don't know if you caught it. Jorge Solar had a really cool card of his. And I forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I got there. Anyway, guys, this should be good. We've had 3 good quarters so far, and hopefully we'll finish strong here. I know what I was saying. He's probably put on. Jason Dominguez has probably put on. I bet you 20 pounds of muscle in probably 4 months. He's absolutely enormous. Absolutely enormous. So he is just crushing everything he's hitting. I bet you he can't be more than maybe 2 years away at the very most. They don't really need him right now, but you don't really not need him. He's just tremendous talent. So I'm sure they want to get him up, but I'm sure they want to lock him in for some service time too. Let's see here. Let me turn off the owner crawl. Get that real estate back. There we go. Well, the last Fat Pack, geez, I can't remember. We did get, I think, some relics, if I remember right. It was about 2 weeks away. We actually, we were doing some celebrating last weekend. We didn't do any breaks last weekend. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do this weekend. This coming week, I think maybe we might go back to Gold Rush, possibly. But we're trying to figure it out right now, to be honest with you, because we're done with these guys for a little bit. This coming week, I think Chrome comes out. I don't know what we're doing with those yet. Anyway, let's get started. Anyway, let's see. There was 2 teams that were not sold. I don't know if anybody wants them. We'll make them available for what they were, probably $4.99 a piece, $5 a piece. Wouldn't add anything to your shipping. If anybody wants them, we'll give them one quick. Hey, what's up, Rico? How you doing? Oh, absolutely, yeah. We've been putting a lot of relics. There are autos in here. They hit because they're retail. They're basically like the jumbos, like the HTAs, but there's no guarantees in them. It's very much like the blasters. So you're going to come across the autos. You're going to come across the relics, not the manufactured relics, but the regular, honest-to-goodness relics in these. And we've pulled some pretty cool relics. My favorite, we should have queued up a picture somewhere, is a Jorge Solar, but with the Royals. It was insert for, I think it was a war card, but it was a gold version that also had a relic, and it was out of like 49 or something like that. It was a pretty hot-looking card, to be honest with you. So there are some pretty sweet relics. We've probably pulled out of that quarter case maybe 5 or 6 relics so far, and each one of these is 27 packs, 918 cards. But we have not pulled relics. Now, we did these a lot last year for the Series 2 with all the good rookies. And All right, let's get these off the screen here. We'll just eat those as house teams. Let's see. Kill that. Well, oh, Edward, I should say. Yeah, yes, if you could, please. Just keep in mind with the e-check for the other ones that there's a delay of like 3 to 5 days before it clears. So we'll ship. Everybody should go out hopefully within about 3 days, 2 to 3 days, around Tuesday or Wednesday. And but yours may be delayed. We just gotta wait for that to clear. But yes, it'd be $10. We can. Let me see here what the address is. 1 second, Ed. We'll get you an address here. Let me just make sure I got this right. I never can remember this. Let's see if that's it. It is. All right. All right, and 1 sec. If you just follow that link, you should be all set. All right. Let me add those to your teams. Man, my cheat sheet. There, it's like should be Ed and everybody else. Ed, you've got 23 teams. I'd be shocked if you didn't win something in those giveaways. But everybody, obviously, good luck. All right, here we go, guys. Starting up. Let me change the color temperature. 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Just making a quick change before we get started on the... let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. We got Brett Phillips, Urias, Junis, Hauser, Ramos, Urias, Piscotti. And again, if you guys have seen these before, yeah, usually I put a couple off here to the side, the landscape ones. There'll be cards till about 2/3 of the way back. Then you get a bunch of landscape cards, ones that are on their sides. Then followed by inserts, followed by 4 more of these, just kind of just normal cards. So just so you guys, if you haven't seen these before. Harvey, Williams, Reyes, that is a Future Stars. Fisher doing pretty good for the Blue Jays out of the gates. Tucker, Seager, Reese Hoskins, Semien, Suter, and Jed Lowry. All right, Ryan McBroom, Chris Sale, Robbie Ray, Chicago, that is a team card. Seattle Mariners team card, followed by, for the Cubbies, Chris Bryant, going out to Kid Baseball. And again, great to see Kid Baseball, both Zane and Mike. Zane's got a fantastic channel, guys. If you haven't seen him and you want to be remembered of what it was like to collect when you were younger, Zane's around 7 years old, if I remember right. Very enthusiastic. It isn't just something he takes lightly, guys. He will correct me and Jeff when we miss short prints on here. He's got an eagle eye. He is great at this stuff, and it shows in his channel. So definitely, I encourage you to check it out. Kid Baseball. Manny Machado, that is a home run card. So that's going to have a scratch off. Thankfully, these are for next year's home run derby and not this year's. So you scratch that off, and you can enter, and I believe it's something along the lines of you pick what game you think he's going to homer. If he does, you're in the competition. So something along those lines. Let's sleeve here real quick. Oh, right on. Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. I mean, I was collecting, and Jeff was collecting when we were both 7. But with your enthusiasm, yeah, and check him out, especially his cards or his breaks in videos from maybe, I want to say about 3 or 4 months back now. He was gifted some fantastic cards, guys. If you just want to see some cool cards, he got some real knockouts, some real heavy hitters. It's worth checking out. Luis Severino, 35th anniversary. Then we got some Turkey Red. We got Alzoe. I could never get this one. That's for the Cubbies, though, and that's a rookie card. Turkey Red, followed by a Cal Ripken Jr. All right, 35th anniversary here. All right, guys, and then followed by 4 just kind of normal cards again. This is the pattern you'll see in these. Albert Pujols, shed long. He's doing pretty good out of the gates already. It's a funny part is I think the last time we broke these, the season hadn't started, so we actually have a little perspective on some of these guys now. 1 second. I'm going to make one more adjustment to the video. And how great is it to have baseball back? It's a little different. It's tough to deny that. It's a little bit different, but it is very nice to see, to see it back, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. It's good stuff. I certainly missed it while it was gone, and even though they don't have fans, all right, that should hopefully be a little bit better. Even though they don't have fans, as long as they got enough guys that are staying healthy, I don't know if you put an asterisk next to this stuff. I heard an interview on Buster Olney podcast where they were talking about, they were interviewing the commissioner, and they were saying, should there be an asterisk next to this and say, because it wasn't a full season, that it should be looked at differently. And he said, yeah, it kind of, should be looked at differently, but not necessarily disregarded. He said you should actually look at it from the challenges they actually had to go through just to play, and look at it not so much as with disapproval or disfavor, just that actually look at it in almost higher regard, that these guys stepped up and took a chance that they could get, dinged by the virus. And there's a gold cup for Brian Reynolds. And so when you look at it, maybe look at it through that lens, through that perspective. So if you guys haven't seen these again, I know not everybody's been in this for the other quarters, or may have not broken it with another breaker. This is what Texas's cards look like, and what they have that's a little bit unique this year for this set is they were starting up a new stadium, and it's gotten kind of mixed reviews as far as what it looks like, at least on the outside. Inside, it looks just like Minute Maid Park, to be honest with you. Oh, for sure. I bet Kid Baseball. I bet Mike. It's really cool. We've caught a couple of the games. We both have the NBA. Wow, MLB package, and so we'll check out our favorite teams, but hop around, and we've caught some Cubs action, and for sure they're looking good. Anyway, but you'll see this kind of signifying and celebrating their inaugural season in this stadium. Granted, it's going to be abbreviated, but they got some new digs. And we got Freddie Galvis, who's made some nice plays this year, and Will Smith. Gold Cup card, great young player for the Dodgers. You could say that about a bunch of their players, though. They really do have some great young talent there. Looks like another home run card coming up. Pretty cool one, too. We got a future stars, Kevin Newman. Couldn't escape him last year, and no matter what you opened. Brian O'Grady, Garrett Cole, pitching really good for the Yankees. Adam Duvall. He did give up that home run in his first outing and then just shut it down. Orioles, Rangers team cards. There's another Bryant sighting here on the Cubs team card. And we've got Shogo Akiyama for the Reds. All right, guys. Next up, we have another home run card. That's a Pete Alonso, though. So, again, this is going to have a scratch-off on the back. That one goes out to the Mets. That is Ed. And that is... Now I look at it, guys, let's see if that's just dirt or whether that's a gold. I don't think maybe they don't make golds of those. Well, I was just looking at the other, I guess this one has a 2, kind of. Maybe that isn't unique to it. All right. Oh, guys, here we go, Kid Baseball. We got 35th anniversary, Javier Baez. And again, Chicago's a big town, but for some reason I don't know that everybody knows about Javi Baez. He's a pretty strong player. He's been doing it for a long time, started really young. And if you guys haven't checked him out, he actually is pretty good in the field and at the plate. Got some Turkey Reds here. And again, this is usually where you'll find your autographs, your relics, your short prints will be in this area. And it's great because they'll turn over the short prints usually too. So we got a Anthony K for the Blue Jays rookie. And I don't know his first name. Junior Fernandez. And that one goes out to the Cardinals. And that's his rookie turkey red. All right, 4 cards left here in this pack. Mark Melancon, Howie Kendrick, Miguel Rojas, and Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays. Still platooning with Reese McGuire in Toronto. Victor Caratini for the Cubbies. Shun Yamaguchi, rookie card for the Blue Jays. Cal Quantrill, Corey Dickerson, Yanni Chernos, again with the Texas Rangers, having that in the corner. Sinchu Chu, Halsley, Irvin, Teoscar Hernandez, former Astro, Brault, Christian Walker, Walker Buehler stepped in. I think he's the one that stepped in when Kershaw couldn't make the opening day start. I think they called on him. There's Nemo, Ozzie Albies, part of the young talent for the Braves. Slater, there he is, Jorge Solar, and Giancarlo Stanton. He had a big shot earlier in the year. There's quite a few cancellations, unfortunately, this weekend, both Friday, yesterday, and today. COVID's still making inroads, despite some of the protection they have in place for the players. Miami Marlins, they're in the middle of some of this. Manny Pena, Joe Musgrove, Marcell Ozuna, good pickup for the Braves. Michael Lorenzen, good player there for the Reds when healthy. Detroit Tigers team card, Arizona team card. Got Emmanuel Clace for Cleveland and the Indians. That's D. And Ronnie Rodriguez for the Brewers. And Ed. Javi. Yeah, Javi's good. You got to slow down and sometimes check out some of the players that aren't in your particular favorite teams. You know, it's easy to focus on the local team, especially if you're Chicago. But if you look around, check out some of the talent around. Yeah, he's pretty good. Tom Glavine, and again, Rizzo and Bryant, a lot of good talent on that team. Tom Glavine there, Hall of Fame pitcher, 35th anniversary, going out to the Braves. Not numbered. All right, a couple Turkey Reds. Again, Jorge Solar, and he is a big guy. If you see him at the plate, he's built like Bo Jackson. That does not do him justice. He's definitely beefed up since then. And Jose Barrios for the Twins. All right, 4 left here. Per usual, Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Travis d'Arnaud for the Braves. For the Orioles, Wilkerson and Dylan Bundy for the Angels. That's Jeremy. And what we usually do, guys, is since we've got a couple of giveaways, we'll often, maybe we'll do one in the middle. We'll do one of the two. We'll do one in the middle of the break and then the other one at the end of the break, just to kind of break things up in the middle of this. Let's see here. Teoscar Hernandez, Cam Gallagher, Ross Stripling, J.D. Davis, got Voth, Green for the Yanks, Junior Fernandez again for the Cardinals, Didi Gregorius for the Phillies. This would be probably, I guess, his third team now with the Yankees and Arizona. Rios, Stanton, Archie Bradley, Blake Snell, Hayes, and he's going to be a good one for the Orioles, guys. It's tough to say that sometimes about the Orioles, but he's technically should be a good one. We got O'Hearn. There's Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Miguel Andujar, Jonathan Scope, And that is Ehire Adrianza, I'm guessing. Alright, let's get the landscape cards here. And we got Joe Musgrove, Alex Dickerson, Chris Bassett, Glenn Sparkman, Hyun Yin Ryu, probably slaughtering that, but good pitcher that they picked up, the ERA leader last year. We got Hernandez, Marlins, team card, and Manny Pena for the Brewers. Got a 35th anniversary going out to the Mets. That's the real deal. Jeff McNeil, rookie last year. Our Turkey Reds are, I don't know which Dunn that is. Justin Dunn and Brian Reynolds for the Astros, what to say, for the Pirates. We've got a Braves New World card, team card. We've got Nick Ahmed, Eric Hosmer, and Travis d'Arnaud. Alright, on to the next pack. Again, there's 27 packs. There's quite a few cards. 918 cards. Everybody ends up with a pretty good stack by the end of this. It's very deceiving. They add up really quickly. Once you kind of stop and can see them sorted, there are actually quite a few more here than it appears, because we kind of glazed through them, and you know, it's a limited set, but we're going through a lot of cards, and so you'll still probably end up getting like anywhere from 3 to 5 of each of these cards. So you see those same players over and you think, I'm not getting anything, and then this stack shows up at your door. It's like I said, it's interesting, especially if you've got a good team. It's like the Luis, we'll call it Robert. I don't know if it's right, but we've been averaging about 4 per break. Hopefully that holds true for this break. Again, each quarter's been fairly good. Marty Maldonado, catcher for the, I believe catcher for the Astros. Jake Cave, Manny Margot, Tommy Conley, I think. Randy Dobnik, Mitch Keller, Danny Mendick. We've got Francisco Meja, David Robertson, Renato Nunez, Ryan Zimmerman, DJ Stewart, Tony Kemp, Eduardo Escobar, Xander Bogaerts, Jose Rodriguez, Tim Lopes, and TJ Zook. Landscapes. I don't know. I've often thought about that, whether they skew those to those areas, which you'd think would, you know, drum up the local fan base. But I haven't seen any evidence of it. I've even looked online, like Reddits, and I can't seem to find any solid evidence of it. It'd be interesting, but maybe tough to pull off. The way product gets moved around and shuffled around, and people buy bulk and then piece it out. It may be tough to keep it regional. So we've got Texas Rangers team card. We've got another one of the Cubs team card. Shogo Akiyama, Seth Miejas-Breen, Mike Ford for the Yanks, Jacob Stallings, Will Inzestudio, and A.J. Pollock. Another one of the home run cards. That's a Vlad Guerrero. That's pretty cool. You know, the weird part is, I don't think the break treated him too good, to be honest with you guys. We hadn't seen him in a few months since spring training, the original spring training. He had lost some weight. He knew he had kind of pooped out maybe 85% of the way through the season, and he really just didn't finish that strong. So he lost a little of that weight, he thought, and that's exactly what he did. And he came out looking great to spring training. And then COVID hit, and he came back, and now he's a little larger. If you guys haven't seen him, he looks like he's maybe 20 pounds maybe more, heavier than he was last year. So I don't know if he's trying to work through that. He's now playing first base. They don't need him to really move around. I don't know if that was the catalyst for it, him coming back in that shape, because that was something they hadn't tried, moving him to first base from third. They hadn't tried that in the original spring training. This originally back in March time frame. So there's Jack Flaherty, an absolutely great pitcher for the Cardinals. That's his 35th anniversary. His last, I think it's 16 starts last year. Ended up with, was it a 1.93, Jeff? Or 0.93 ERA, something like that. In his last 16 starts, it was pretty incredible. I think he ended up 8-3 with like a 0.94 or 93 ERA or some nonsense like that. Pretty crazy. Randy Johnson, and we've got a Edmund. What's his first name again? Tommy Edmund. That's right. Going out to the Cardinals. Those are the Turkey Reds. We've got the Marlins with Rojas, Danny Jansen, Spencer Turnbull for the Detroit Tigers, and Jose Ramirez for the Indians. All right, here we go, guys. I'm not sure what pack. I think we've only gone through like 3 packs. We got Edwin Rios. We got Josh Naylor. I think he goes, that's Bo Naylor. Adam Wainwright. Sergio Romo. Nate Lau. Adam Octavino. Carter Kieboom. They're expecting some big things out of him. That's his Future Stars card since Rendon left. And Soto's been down. Edwin Diaz. We got Griffin Canning. Enhire, that's him again. Adrianza, maybe. Wade Miley. Wilson Contreras with the Cubbies. We've got Elvis Luciano, Jake Odorizzi, Kevin Kiermaier, still making great plays. Tyler Chatwood for the Cubbies. Garrett Stubbs, and another one for the Cubbies, Yu Darvish. I think they're expecting pretty big things out of Yu this year. He's a good pitcher. Ooh, looks like, wow, okay. That's cool. Got a nice relic there. Actually, a pretty good player, too. Josh Donaldson. We got a Philly special, team card. Got to roll out the barrel. That's the Brewers. We've got Brock Burke for Texas. And again, that one's going to have, you can have like the, pretty much the whole suite here. So you got the landscape, you got the rookie, and you've got your first year in that stadium emblem. We've got another Texas. And another Dickerson for the Giants. Now let's get into this relic here real quick. How about that? 35th anniversary Ronald Acuna Jr. jersey, napkin jersey relic. Pretty nice combination, though. There we go. We keep hitting a pretty decent amount of relics in this product. Autographs are really, they're avoiding us. I don't know what's going on with that. Making up for it in relics, but again, you kind of want to get a little better mix. Let's see, is that one big enough? Let's see here. Perfect. There we go. Not bad. Sweet. There you go. Followed up by another 35th anniversary, not quite as exciting, Ketel Marte. Going out to the Diamondbacks. And that is Ed. Yeah, I bet you did, Kid Basie. You got an eagle eye. Yeah, I'm sure you were all over that. All right, let's get some Turkey Reds out of the way here. We've got a Don Mattingly and a Jeff Bagwell going out to the Astros. Joey Wendell, last 4 here. Should have just picked up all 4. Cole Hamels. Got Atlanta team card. And a Nick Ahmed going out to Arizona. It's funny, I didn't really feel it being a thicker pack, but It would have had to have been Michael Wacha, Dakota Hudson. That's his future stars. Pablo Lopez, Yoenis Cespedes. First time I saw that, thought that had to be a short print. That's just such a cool photo, but that's his base. Got some pretty nice photography in here. A little bit different. They seem to keep improving. They're not quite Stadium Club yet, but they're really, looks like they're trying to at least make an effort to close the gap a little bit. Brett Phillips, Will Smith, and another Gold Cup. Michael Kopech, Homer Bailey, Jose Abreu, Brandon Lau, future stars. Luke Weaver, Chris Naylor, or Taylor, I should say, my bad. Jaime Barria, and Luis Arraez, I should say, future stars. Let me see something. I'm gonna make one more adjustment here to the video. Sorry, guys. That's I was trying to get at here while I was doing it. I can't do it one-handed. 1 second, guys. Go. Increase the brightness a little bit. All right. Here we go, guys. Got a Max Fried, future stars. Derek Rodriguez, Miguel Sano, Salvador Perez, Mark Kanya, Will Myers, Kevin Newman. I love these landscape cards at the good use of real estate for the photography, and Brian O'Grady. Next up is another home run card. That is a Max Kepler for the Twins, again with the scratch off. Followed by a 35th anniversary Jose Abreu. We have put a Luis Robert. I'm gonna probably switch that up a couple times here, especially when I'm sure we'll pull one here shortly before too long. That goes out to the White Sox, Jose Abreu. We have pulled one of these 35th anniversaries for Luis. They're pretty nice as well. Two Turkey Reds are Trevor Story and Ryu from Toronto. Last four. Jerkerson Profar, Yankees team card, Melcon for the Braves, and Howie Kendrick for the Nationals. Future stars, Griffin Canning, Low Kane. He just bowed out of the season. He's just feels the risk is too high. He just did that, I think, in the last day. Franklin Barreto. We've got Joe Jimenez, Joe Ross, Tyler Mahle, Ryan Baruchi, Lou Trevino, James Marvel, Yu Darvish, Mikhail Franco, the other Franco, Ender Icardi. He actually lives here in town, probably about a half hour away. Actually on the other side of Tampa. He's selling his house. Seen that one listed locally. Dexter Fowler, Brian Goodwin, Chris Shaw, got Severino, Kluber, and Pedroia. Let's see here. First up, we got a Texas team card, followed by the Twins. That's Rich Hill. We got Justin Dunn for the Mariners. We got Diaz for the Astros, Bader for the Cardinals, Byron Buxton for the Twins, Garrett Hampson for the Rocks, Eddie Rosario for the Twins, and Nathan Eovaldi for the Red Sox. Next up, we got a 35th anniversary DJ LeMahieu. People were skeptical, him going to New York, whether that great batting would follow him from Colorado, and sure enough, he's legit. We've got, there we go, We got a Rizzo for the Cubs and a Rojas for, let's say, the Diamondbacks. There we go. So not too bad. Neither of them numbered, unfortunately. Always good to see Anthony Rizzo. Tom Eshelman. Keen Wong. Joey Wendell. And Cole Hamels for the Braves. Wow. Yeah, Turkey Reds are cool. I'm not sure how they're represented, how the Turkey Reds, whether that's retail only or whether that's in hobby too. We've only been breaking the retail for some reason on these. They only offer the fat packs because it is the retail version. Unfortunately, there's no hobby equivalent. You end up having to go to the HDA jumbos there. Trevor Williams, and again, they're a little bit different configuration in that they're not guaranteed anything. So, Trevor Williams, Wade Jr., Lamet, he's doing pretty good. Paddock, I think, is their number one in the rotation. Choi, I should say. Felix Hernandez, I believe he's bowed out for the Braves. Willie Calhoun, I believe he's been injured a little bit. Knapp for the Phillies. Wallach, Sean Manaea, A's doing decent. Jed Lowry. We've got Scott Heineman, Danny Santana, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers now. Brandon Workman, Joey Gallo, Tucker Barnhart for the Reds. We got Will Smith for the Braves and Nick Castellanos for the Reds. Go. John Means, bright spot for the O's last year. That's his Gold Cup. Royals team card. We've got we'll get probably 3 or 4 of these more than likely. Normally when we have 2 teams on there, we just random them off, but we're going to get enough of these that we'll just split them down the middle, however many we get. So each team represented on here will get 1 or 2 of these, depending on how many of these we get. But we'll just split them down the middle as opposed to rounding each off individually. Harold Ramirez, Dellin Betances, former for the Yanks. Justin Smoke, formerly the Blue Jays. Most recently, Ryan McBroom. Chris Sale, I should say. And Javier Baez coming back here for the Cubbies. Must have pulled that off the pile. There we go. Good luck to you. Scratch that off, guys. Get on that, Zane, and win yourself a trip to the 2021 Home Run Derby. I'm not sure where it is this year. It was supposed to be at LA this current year, but because of COVID, we were actually going to go to it, and it was canceled. So no All-Star game, unfortunately. So I'm not sure where it moves to from LA. Carlton Fisk, 35th anniversary for the Red Sox. Turkey Reds. Now remember the Tins. Tins, I think, had these, and you got Chrome version too. There's a Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals, followed by a Jim Thome. Fantastic player there. DH most of his time for the Indians. He did play some third, though. And I believe some first as well. Goes out to the Indians. Our 4 remaining cards. Got a Kyle Freeland. Got a Rio Ruiz. Albert Pujols, and a Shed Long. It's easy to get used to Albert Pujols, I tell you. You get complacent, and he's just kind of there, going about his business, still putting in, decent stats that a lot of guys would be completely happy with. But if you look at how long he's been doing what he's doing, his numbers are insane. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Let's go on there. But Coach hasn't. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got here. Noah Syndergaard, Brett Gardner. I believe Syndergaard's out. Danny Duffy, Austin Romine, Michael Brantley, Lance McCullers, Delino DeShields, Adam Eaton, J.A. Happ, Keston Hiura. Hiura, sorry. For the Brewers, Gold Cup. Great player. They need him to stay healthy and to keep accurate with his arm. Sometimes he's had some issues with his throwing. Hopefully he doesn't get the yips or anything like that. Trey Mancini, Corey Seager, Ronald Guzman, Zach Plesac, Mike Leake, Harold Castro. There's a good one for the Tigers. Kelvin Herrera, and a Tyrone Taylor for the Brewers. Oh, we got a Chrome there. Chrome rookie turkey red. Got a Garrett Cole. That is a nice landscape. Adam Duvall. Looks like the Orioles team card. Texas team card. Cubbies team card. Followed by the Reds. Shogo Akiyama. Seth Mejas, Breen. For the Pirates. Or San Diego, my bad. And for the Yankees, Mike Ford. Very cool. Well, be safe, Mike. We look forward to seeing Zane again. Again, everybody check out Kid Baseball. Really cool channel. Really cool, great young collector. And we just keep hitting for you. We're trying to draw you back here, Zane and Mike. There's a Garcia. That is a Chrome Turkey Red. Robles Garcia for the Cubbies. Chrome Turkey Red. Kind of nice. One for the road there for you guys. Followed by for the Mets and Ed, Robinson Cano, 35th anniversary. All right, our two other Turkey Reds are Steve Carlton for the Phillies and Will the Thrill Clark for the Giants. And Ed there. Our four base cards here tacked on the end are Spencer Turnbull, Jose Ramirez, Jason Hayward for the Cubbies, and Dom Nunez for the Rocks. We aim to please, guys. And let's see. Looks like we got another Chrome Turkey Red. This stuff comes in spurts. It honestly does seem like it. All right, here we go, guys. Jeff Mathis, Nick Wickren, Jan Gomes, Josh Reddick, Martin Maldonado, Jake Cave, Manny Margot, Tommy Conley, Randy Dobnak, Jose Osuna, Gio Urshela. Guys, we were just talking about him in the chat there. Luis Renfigo, Steven Dugar. Now, they've been cutting guys to get this guy playing time. He's been doing well enough. Ronaldo Nunez, Ryan Zimmerman, DJ Stewart, Tony Kemp, and Eduardo Escobar. All right. We've got a Glenn Sparkman, a Ryu, Aaron Barrett. Always got to double check this. Darwinton Hernandez. Got Marlins team card. We got Pena again for the Brewers. Joe Musgrove for the Pirates. And Marcel Ozuna, formerly from the Marlins, then the Cardinals, now with the Braves. Our Chrome Turkey Red here. That is the Diamondbacks, guys. Rookie, Alex Young. Those are one of the teams that got scooped up there at the end. Got 35th anniversary, Andre Dawson. That one's going to go to the Nationals. The Hawk. Great player. He did play with the Cubs for a little bit. And the Marlins. Couple Turkey Reds here. We've got for the Jalen Davis for the Giants. And sticking with the Giants, Willie Mays. All right, we've got another Wilkerson, Dylan Bundy, Eugenio Suarez, who really was hitting the cover off the ball last year, and Ryan McMahon for the Rocks. Yeah, I remember in Series 1, we did quite a few breaks with the tins that you could find at Walmart and Target. And they had those kind of built into them. They were kind of nice and very nice. The Turkey Reds are kind of hit and miss, but those really were more hit than miss when you get those, regardless of who was on them. They're just kind of pretty cool looking. Ian Happ. We've got Brendan Rodgers, Future Stars. Colin Moran, Rango Ravello. I know I'm probably not doing that justice. Sorry about that to him and his family. Victor Caratini, Shun Yamaguchi, Cal Quantrill, Corey Dickerson, Tommy Chirinos, Tyrone Taylor, Stephen Voigt, got Lucas Sims. For the Rays, we got Charlie Morton, who's just phenomenal. Stephen Brault, Christian Walker. Did you guys see, again, we're in the Tampa Bay area here, and again, it's the Break Brothers, Jeff and Scott. We are here tonight, breaking with you. Again, this is Series 2 Topps 2020, and the Tampa Bay Rays have been trying this, they're always creative. Doesn't even matter if, what was his name there? He went to the Cubs, Jeff, the coach. We were just talking about this the other day. I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, Madden. Even without him, they got a 4-person outfield. So there's another Chrome Turkey Red. It's funny, we didn't see any in those first, probably, 8 packs or so, and now we're getting them every pack. So, but yeah, they're trying a 4-person outfield. It's not even a shift. It looks like some true formation. It is a shift. It is a shift at the end of it, but at the end of the day. But it's interesting. It's something legit. They were practicing. Miguel Sano, Salvador Perez, Mark Kanya, Will Myers, Kevin Newman. We got it, Brian O'Grady, followed by Garrett Cole, and another Adam Duvall. Nice. Hey, I just put those on a pile of stuff we still have to check. We haven't seen Luis yet, which is strange. We've pulled quite a bit of them so far. All right. For here, we've got a Chris Paddock. He's number 1 in rotation for the Padres this year in the shortened season. Last year, I believe, was his rookie year. Goes out to the Padres. That's Jeremy, by the way. Austin Riley, 35th anniversary for the Braves, and that is Ed. There are 2 standard Turkey Reds going out to the Cardinals. We got Tommy Edman again and a Randy Johnson going out to the Diamondbacks. Followed by the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, Danny Jansen for the Jays, Spencer Turnbull for the Tigers, and Jose Ramirez for the Indians. And that's D. All right. Let's see where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 in. All right, we'll go one more row across, then we'll give away a Luis Robert. I'm already on my second or third pronunciation of his name. Different pronunciation. I see another Chrome Turkey Red there, shiny. I am shocked we haven't seen one of his yet, though. But they came in kind of they rallied, actually, last time to get there. Franklin Barreto. In fact, I think we got one in the last pack when we were short what we considered maybe 3 or 4. I think we were short one, and it came about in the last pack, if I recall. Joe Jimenez, Joe Ross, Tyler Mahle, Ryan Barucki, Lou Trevino, James Marvel, Yandy Diaz, Sam Tuya Violala. Nah, I didn't get that right, I'm sure. Ender Incardi, Dexter Fowler, Brian Goodwin, Chris Shaw, got another Severino, Corey Kluber, Pedroia, Mazzara, and Kevin Cron for the White Sox. All right. The landscape cards are Sean Newcomb, Matt Beattie. We got Daza for the Rocks. Nick Anderson, Johan Camargo. Pirates team card, White Sox team card, followed by the Jays team card. And looks like we got Bichette there in the middle. All right, the Chrome Turkey Red is a rookie. And that is a Yamamoto for the Marlins. That goes out to the team that was available when we started up. And that goes out to Ed, who scooped them up. That's his rookie Chrome Turkey Red. Nice. Followed by a 35th anniversary, Freddy Freeman. Fantastic player for the Braves. Another guy that's been consistent. You kind of quietly goes about his business like a Joey Votto. Kind of take him for granted, but at the end of the day, you look at his career stats, phenomenal. Freddy Freeman. Braves getting some, seems like, see a bunch of their cards off to the side here. Seems like they're adding up. We've got a Diaz for Miami, followed by a Jock Peterson for LA. You guys remember they tried moving Jock Peterson to the Angels, I believe. That fell through. At the same time, they moved from Mookie Betts. Got Gratterall for the Dodgers. Good young prospect. Michael Taylor. Got a Victor Robles and a Jose Altuve. Nice gold cup for Victor Robles of the Nationals. Luis is nutty. He really is. He's an absolute beast. He looks completely legit. And since he signed early, that extension or whatever it was, I believe it was an extension, he started the season with the team, just like Eloy did last year. And I think that really helped, get you out of the gates really hot, and which he has. He's been fantastic. There's another Lamet, King Felix. We've got Choi for the Rays, Calhoun for the Texas Rangers, Knapp for the Phillies, Marlins, Wallach, Shamanaya for the A's, Willie Castro. That's the one I was thinking. I thought I saw Harold Castro, and I kind of endorsed him as one you're looking for with the Tigers. It's actually this guy, Willie Castro. Noah Syndergaard, Danny Santana, Mookie Betts. We got Workman, Joey Gallo, Tucker Barnhart, Will Smith for the Braves, Nick Castellanos for the Reds, Chris Davis for the A's, and there's another Keston Hira Gold Cup card for the Brewers. Looks like we've got another Chrome Turkey Red. Comes in waves. Jacob Stallings, Willens Studio, AJ Pollock, David Bednar for the Padres, Trevor Story, Lance Lynn for Texas, Alex Cobb for the O's, and Cincinnati. Team card. Back to Jack Peterson, making his presence known. That is a Chrome Turkey Red. And we're going on to the Royals, who we haven't called much of yet. Or I'm sorry, that isn't Royals. My bad. That is a Dale Murphy for the Braves. Upside down. I thought it was a Royal for a second. I didn't see the Brave on there. Nice retro card. Hit a ton of home runs. Dale Murphy for the Braves. Again, Braves are doing really well. We've got a Edgar Martinez, a hit machine, now in the Hall of Fame as a DH for the Mariners. And is it Brian Burke? Bruce Burke. Brock Burke. There we go. Rookie card for Texas. Turkey Red. Base at the end here. We got a Hayward for the Cubbies. A Nunez for the Rocks. Nova for Tigers. And Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Is that done? Did it end up? Alright, one sec, guys. Start on. We'll do one more pack and then we'll give away Luis. I'm just gonna make a sip of water here, guys. 1 second. As long as we're pausing for a moment. Bingo was his name. Perfect. All right, guys. Onward we go. Ha! You're killing me here. Tuiavala. I'm going to stick with that. I know it's not right. Sorry about that. Rowan Wick for the Cubbies. Ah, there we go. Bingo was his name. Luis. Matter of time. Again, that's what you're looking for right there. Breadwinner. Going out to the Chi Sox. And Ed. Cole Tucker. Stamont. Zach Eflin. Yu Chang. Real good young player for the Indians. We got Carlos Martinez. Jeff Mathis. Kevin Cron. Carlos Carrasco. Josh James starting for the Astros. Billy McKinley. Dallas Keuchel pitching up a storm for the White Sox. There you go, Ed. Yep, definitely. There's a good pull for you. Andrew McCutcheon. I expect we're going to see more of him. I really do. Marcus Stroman. We've had pretty good luck with the other quarters. I would expect this hopefully would be the same. Martin Perez and Jose Osuna for the Pirates. Looks like we've got some more Pirates here. There's another Turkey Red Chrome. Joe Musgrove, Marcelo Zuna, Michael Lorenzen. We've got the Tigers team card, Arizona team card. For the Cleveland, there's Clace, Ronnie Rodriguez for the Brewers, and Jake Bowers for Cleveland. Chrome Turkey Red is the Rocks. Is that Ian Hilliard, I believe? Sam Hilliard. I call him Ian every time. Probably would to his face. Sorry about that. The Rockies are Ed. Now that seems shocking. There we go. Nice card. So we've got a double check that wasn't a weird shaped relic right there. Got a Rod Carew going out to the Twins. 35th anniversary. Our Turkey Reds are, looks like the Giants. Oh, we got a Dubon, rookie. And is that Jake Fraley? Jake Fraley for Seattle. For base at the end there are Genio Suarez, Ryan McMahon, Gratterall, and Taylor again, Michael Taylor. Let's give away something. All right, first up, let's go to Luis Robert, prospect card here from Bowman this year, 2020. Man, I know what that looks like, and it shouldn't look like that. Let me make one more adjustment, guys. Yeah, where were the... Let's make a quick adjustment. It just seemed really funky, the camera tonight. Warm that up a bit. That's still pretty horrid, but we'll go with it. It's a little warm. All right, Luis Robert. So even if you didn't get in on the White Sox tonight, you're going to have a chance to win this. Bowman 2020. That's his minor league stats, actually. You can see their minor league batting record, where he did go 32 and I believe 36. It doesn't have his stolen bases on here, but it was 30-30. Across the minor leagues last year. So, really great prospect, out hot. So, as you guys know that have been with us, I just dropped the dice. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to add 3 to it, and that's how many times we're going to randomize our list. But let me get the list set up here real quick. Where are we? List of teams. All right, let's roll the dice here. That is 5. So we're going to go with 8 times. We're going to randomize the list. Let's get that so you guys can see that would help. Whoop, that's not what I want. And let's see if that works. Don't know if that's going to work. Hopefully we did some changing up here and it looks like it's screwed up which monitor stuff's appearing on. So hopefully you guys are seeing this. We're going to do this 8 times. Jeff, are you seeing the randomizing on the screen?
Not yet.
All right, let me know here. Make sure we're just going right because I just lost my monitor on this one. It's broadcasting a different monitor this time.
There you are.
All right, so we're going to randomize this 8 times. Not advanced mode. Darn it. Let's try this again. That's what you get for hitting the wrong button. There's our list again of teams. All right. Randomize 8 times, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is 8 times, guys. Tampa Bay Rays, and the Rays are shock. That is Ed. All right. So that one goes out to Ed. All right. There you go, Ed. Put that one on. Rays. All right, guys. Let's onward we go. We're going to do that again with Jason Dominguez at the end of this. Let's keep hitting here, hopefully. Got Pablo Lopez, Jonas Cespedes, Daniel Norris for the Tigers. Tanner Rourke. A little different players this time. Jordan Luplow. Sam, I can always get this wrong. Gavilio, guessing. Brett Phillips. Urias. Jacob Junis. Got Homer Bailey for the Twins. Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Brandon Lau. Luke Weaver. Chris Taylor. We've got Jaime Barria, Luis Arias, Derek Fisher. He's doing pretty good for the Blue Jays. Frankie Montes. All right, we've got Jack Mayfield, Drew Steckenrider, Runad Ardor, Dylan Moore, Eric Sogard, Victor Reyes, Luis Severino, and Justin Upton. So at least we got some different ones in that stretch there. A lot of times these things will repeat a little bit. We've got a Dunn for Seattle rookie, Justin Dunn. There you go. It's almost like a minor league or a throwback uniform there. Nice chrome turkey red. Oh, you got it. You got it, Ed. Got a Wade Boggs. The Bo Sox. 35th anniversary. That goes out to Ed as well. 2 turkey reds. Got a Honus Wagner going out to the Pirates. And I'm sure I don't know his first name. Arrows Arena for Tampa Bay. Randy, if you will. All right, the 4. Oh, Mike Fulton-Awitz, he just got cut, I believe. Scott Oberg, Tapia, and Gio Gonzalez for the White Sox. Yeah, I believe they just outright cut him. I don't think that was like going to the getting sent down. Like every team's got kind of a alternative training area where the guys, a lot of the minor leaguers, the prospects that were expected to be in the minor leagues, they're playing and training, not playing like a schedule, but training in a somewhere else. And in the case of the Blue Jays, they're going to be playing in Buffalo when they finally do get home, and that's around August 11th. Now, they've been playing home games in foreign parks as the like they just played the Nationals, and it was a 4-game series with the Nationals that the Blue Jays just played, and they had 2 games as they were away, and 2 games at home in the Nationals Park against the Nationals. So what they did is, how they're piping in the audience. What they're doing is, on the days that the Blue Jays were away, they were getting booed. And the days that they were home, the Nationals players were getting booed in the Nationals Stadium. So they were trying to make it as lifelike as possible. But they're doing a lot of that until they get into the Buffaloes, their AAA squad's home park, and which is being retrofitted right now to be a Major League Park, and that's August 11th. But their kind of side squad, the taxi squad, I don't know if that's really what it's going to be called, team card there. They're playing in Rochester, about an hour and a half away from there, to keep the group separated. I don't know if that's for health reasons or logistics, just to make sure those guys have a place to play while Buffalo's being upgraded. But I imagine that's a lot of that's going around with the other teams as well. All right, we've got a Robbie Alomar for Toronto. That's a turkey red chrome. Nice. Foul by for the Indians. That goes out to D. Carlos Santana, 35th anniversary. And not the Black Magic Woman. Carlos Santana. We've got... I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to defer to the back. Oh, that's Mariano Rivera. Okay. That threw me. I don't know why. That's shameful. And there's Zook for Toronto as rookie. All right, we've got another Victor Robles. Victor is a player I really dig on. I think he's going to be good. A little bit slower than I would have thought for a 5-tool player. Not slower as in he's kind of run slow. That he's slower out of the gates. He seems to have a bit of a hole in his swing, and he's had some injury problems. I believe right core or oblique or something like that. So there's another one of his Gold Cup cards. Followed by Altuve, Elvis Andrus, and a Tony Walters for the Rocks. Hey, what's up, Zane? Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good weekend. You had a good week. Hopefully, if you've been pulling cards on your own there, you've been getting some good stuff. I know we got to go. I think Jeff took a look at your channel today, and I got to go take a look at it probably tomorrow, see what you got brewing on there. Again, Kid Baseball, his channel. Jacob Junis. I think I just hit the camera. Yeah, sure enough, I did a little. Let's see. Probably going to make it worse, trying to make it better, so we're just going to move ahead. Junis. We got Hauser. We got Wilson Ramos. We got the Future Stars Urias. Stephen Piscotty. Hunter Harvey. Trevor Williams. Wade Jr. Lamet. Montes. Got Kyle Tucker. Kyle Seager. Rhys Hoskins. That's Marcus Semien for the A's. Brent Suter for the Brewers. Jed Lowry for the Mets. Followed up by Scott Heineman for Texas and Danny Santana for Texas as well. Again, featuring the inaugural season in the new ballpark with the little logo. On to landscape cards. Alice Cobb, former Ray. Cincinnati team card, Giants team card, Nationals team card. We got Texas Hernandez, Jack Mayfield for Astros, Steckenrider for the Marlins, and Rougned Odor for Texas. Chrome Turkey Red going out to Severino. And guess what? Kid Baseball, I'm covering up this card over here on you. So we got Luis Severino, Turkey Red, Chrome. Because we got a little something for you. Good timing coming back. Chris Bryant, 35th anniversary. Look at that. And his stance right there. You know he's pouncing on something. So congrats. Hopefully you don't have that one yet, Zane. Boom. Let's get that Turkey Red. All right. Got 2 more Turkey Reds. We got Gratterall, rookie version, and an Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, for the Cardinals. Another Chris Bryant for you there, Kid Baseball. We got Ivan Nova, Freddy Freeman in the old school uniforms, Mike Fulton-Awitz, and a Scott Oberg for the Rocks. Yeah, good stuff. I don't know if you have that one yet. Hopefully you don't have it yet. Hopefully we're helping you fill in some of the gaps there in your set, your personal collection. I want to thank everybody for joining in. Spend some time with the Break Brothers this weekend. We really do appreciate it. Not sure what we're going to be breaking this coming weekend. We're pondering doing some Gold Rush. So we'll let you guys know. You'll see it listed probably in the next day or two. We've got a Wade Jr., got a Lamet, King Felix, Choi again, Willie Calhoun, another Knapp, got Chad Wallach, Sean Manaea. You know it, Kid Baseball. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm glad we got that one to you. I hadn't seen that one either. We got a Willie Castro, Scott Heineman, Danny Santana, Mookie Betts, Brandon Workman, Joey Gallo, Tucker Barnhart, Will Smith, Nick Castellanos, and Chris Davis going out to the A's. And the A's are Ed. Oh, sweet. About time we got something numbered. We got a gold coming up here. That's seriously, I've not seen a lot of numbered cards today. It's been kind of odd. Max Fried, Future Stars. We got a Derek Rodriguez, Miguel Sano, Salvador Perez, Mark Kanya, Will Myers, Kevin Newman, and a Brian O'Grady. This is pretty nice. Oh, this is... All right, guys. I'm jealous here. Nationals, that is Ed. I'm jealous because, like I said, I'm a Victor Robles fan. I'm all in on Victor Robles. So he's got to pick up some of the slack here. He's actually dating Juan Soto's sister. So they're close, that outfield. There is a gold. Very nice gold. Gold Cup, Victor Robles. That is 31 of 50. That is sweet. Nice one there. Nice card. But followed up by, what? Victor Robles? More Victor Robles. Outs above average, 23. And this is kind of similar to the Jorge Solar we were talking about. We got one of these that was a Jorge Solar, but it was a gold version with a relic. And it was just great because it had a cutout for a relic in here, and it was gold and was a nice low number. But this is pretty nice too. Another Victor Robles going out to you. That's the Nats. Got a couple Turkey Reds here with a Noah Syndergaard and a Babe Ruth going out to the Yanks. Yankees are Joel. There you go, Joel. All right, Melancon, Howie Kendrick. That's Miguel Rojas, followed by Danny Jansen. Good defensive catcher, but he's got a good bat, too. Should be a decent catcher. Rookie last year. That's our first one of those on the back. I wonder if that means anything. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see what that holds. Sometimes those are in good packs. There's our landscapes right there. All right, here we go, guys. Got Yandy Diaz. I'm not even going to try that again. Rowan Wick. Hey, there we go. Catch him back up. There's another Luis. That gets us up to 2. It's been pretty consistent. 3 to 4 of these every single time, every quarter. There we go. Stubborn on that side. There we go. Congrats, Ed. Ruth and Rivera, not at all. Got a couple Turkey Reds of those. Very nice. Cole Tucker. Got another Stamont. Eflin, Yu Chang, Carlos Martinez, Nomar Mazara, Kevin Cron, got Carrasco, Josh James. We got McKinley, Dallas Keuchel. Again, some of these are some familiar faces. We've pulled these. Andrew McCutcheon, McCutcheon, but Clutch McCutcheon, Marcus Stroman, and we got Perez. All right, guys. Looks like we got just a chrome there. It wasn't nothing too crazy there, apparently. We got a Josh Donaldson, Philly special with Harper, Raw at the Barrel, Brock Burke, Isaiah Kiner Falefa for Texas, Dickerson, and Bassett for the A's. Got a chrome Met, Jed Lowry, kind of a rainbow foil, not numbered. Really expecting more. Is it what I need to do is complain a little bit more? So about numbered cards. So we have another gold. That one goes out to the Rangers. There we go, and that is Ed. That's a Ronald Guzman. 12/44/2020. So what? So what's the difference? I wonder if that's a short print. Let me check the number on our Robles, because Robles was a gold number. That was a short. That was a out of 50. Let's see what we got going. See, they're both gold. Are they? They get. I know you guys can't see it. They're kind of a different shade than each other. But as you can see, they're numbered radically different. So let's see here. That's a 99 on the back. A 99 is base. This is going to be probably a 99, I assume. That's a 99. I wonder what the difference is. I'll have to look. This one's got more of a, this is more of a gold. This almost has like a copper to it. Strange. But anyway, just something noticed there. All right, guys. Sorry for the digression there. Philadelphia Phillies. And, Jeff, do me a favor. Can you look through the Phillies and see if we have any of that team card with Rose on it? Be curious to see if we've pulled one of those. We got Steven Strasburg, followed by Reggie Jackson. I'll tell you, Joel, your Turkey Reds are filling out nice with some of the absolute legends here. So that's pretty nice. There's a Phillies card, the team card, one of the ones with usually has multiple players. It has Pete Rose on it. Now, granted, it's his back, so you can see the rose, and you can't miss the haircut. No? Okay. I was hoping we'd pull one. They're actually going for some pretty decent money. It's the first time he's been on a card since 1991. Obviously, he's fallen out of favor a little bit. So he hasn't been on a card. And in 1991, I think it was actually a Bowman card. And there was a movie called Cobb at the time. I can't remember who, or Ruth. It was a Babe Ruth movie. And he played Ty Cobb in the movie, if I remember correctly. And so the card celebrated that, and it was of him dressed as Ty Cobb, not in his uniform, but in what was street clothes back in the day there in the early 1900s. So, but he hadn't been on anything since. So from him sneaking on, granted he's not the focus of the card. He's just kind of his, I assume, for the 1980 Phillies. But it's a team card, and honestly, that's the only even just sniff of him, so it is worth some money. So we're gonna try to find that. Maybe we'll pull one out of here. We weren't looking for it the first quarter or two. Came to our attention after that. So there's another Hira going out to the Brewers. The Gold Cup card. That's the third one of those. Got Seager, Guzman, Puizak, Leak, Harold Castro, and a Herrera. Yeah, for sure. Yankees are doing well at those. No doubt. Another gold card, guys. All right, so we're catching back up on the number. This is what happened last time. Kind of more spurty. Rob Ray, we got the White Sox again. Seattle. Chris Bryant, KB going out to Zane. Robbie Duggar. Domingo Leyba, Max Fried, and another Rodriguez going out to the Giants. Braves continuing their just assault on this break. There is a Travis d'Arnaud gold. Trifecta indeed. All right, and that one is, again, out of 2020 like I expect, 1994. That's what makes that that Victor Robles even more confounding. It doesn't really fit in with those. All right, we've got one of the war cards finally. Christian Yelich, absolute brute. If you look at his numbers, I think it's through mid-2018 through now, and compare him to Trout, you're not going to see much difference. They're actually a little bit better. He's kind of flown under the radar a bit. Not really, obviously, but really, unless you stop and take a look at it, his stats are sick. Ty Cobb and a Mark McGwire going on to Detroit there. And Oakland, obviously. Got the Padres with Profar, Yanks. Got another team card, Melancon, and another Howie Kendrick for the Nats. Yeah, it's a KB-a-thon here tonight. And I think we have, may even have an extra or two we might throw in for you. Any of you guys, we trying to throw in, well, it all depends. Most guys are going to get a pretty good, healthy amount of cards. If for some reason it's like the White Sox, they had gone for a decent penny. If they hadn't pulled any Roberts, we would have probably thrown in some a couple bonus cards. Not necessarily Roberts, but just to kind of make up for it when there's kind of a higher spend. And we do that for everybody. So, but I think everybody's going to get a decent pile here. So I think you guys are going to be all right. And the Roberts are coming through here. Locaine, he bowed out. Barreto. Joe Jimenez. Joe Ross. Tyler Mahle, Baruki, Lou Trevino, James Marvel. We got another Andy Diaz, Michael Franco, and Cartier, Dexter Fowler, another Brian Goodwin. We're going to roll through some of these. We've seen them before. Chris Shaw, Severino, Kluber, Pedroia, and Mazzara. There's another numbered. Digging on that, but I really want an autograph or another relic here. Chris Bassett, Glenn Sparkman, another Ryu, Aaron Barrett, Hernandez. We've got a Marlins team card and Pena again. Real cool photography. Really, they're making inroads on that. Good stuff. We've got a Chrome, another one going out to Texas. Scott Heineman. Rookie card, Chrome gold foil with the first year commemorative stadium in the bottom. A lot going on there. Cool card. Our gold. Chicago, Nomar Mazzara. Thought maybe we would get lucky with the Robert there. Still, 1565 of 2020. Two. I think that's two. There we go. Follow that up with a Detroit Tigers. There's a 1950s Decade's Best. Couple more Turkey Reds. We've got a Vladdy Sr. Followed by Mike Schmidt going out to the Phils. Hosmer, Darno, another Wilkerson. That is another Stevie Wilkerson. Followed up by Dylan Bundy for the Angels. That's Jeremy. All right, here we go, guys. Again, thanks everybody for joining us on a Saturday night. We are the Break Brothers. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. We tend to have some pretty cool content. Actually, if you guys, again, I recommend subscribing. We do have stuff in between. On this Wednesday or Thursday, I'm thinking, we're going to be opening a box, and granted, it's just one box, and I think there's only 8 cards in it. But Topps 3D. Did you know they put out a 3D product, guys? It keeps evading us. It keeps selling out. I grabbed a box the other day, so we're going to take a look at that of the 2019. The 2020 just came out, sold out. It was supposed to last a week. It was a ghost in like a couple of hours. So we picked up a single box of the 2019, and it's pretty cool. It's a lenticular type of 3D, so it's the kind where it's got like a plasticky coat to it, thick, and it's 8 cards. I believe 6 are your normal base cards from Series 1 and 2, so the Vlads, the Tatises, all those have a chance. Padres, Seth Mejia Breen, and a Mike Ford for the Yanks. We've got a gold. Albert Pujols. Boom. There you go, Jeremy. That's a pretty cool one. Really nice. That's a 1767 of 2020. There we go. Good to see us catching up a little more on these numbered cards. Still like to get a little something a little crazy here. We haven't really put anything over the top today. This is Robin Yount for the Brewers. 10.5 WAR. Our two Turkey Reds going out to the Mets. We got a Michael Conforto and a Roberto Clemente going out to the Pirates. Our 4 base at the end here. Going to be another Miguel Rojas, Danny Jansen, familiar face. And we got another Turnbull and Jose Ramirez. Woo! Home stretch, guys. We got 3-4 packs left here. A clear top series 2 yet? I don't believe so. I don't believe we have. Hey, how you doing, Zane? We just pulled a Cubbies team card for you with Brian on it, but I don't think anything else too big since then. I think you haven't missed too much. So we got another one of these slugs on the end here. We do have 3 packs left after the one we're on. We've got a Josh Naylor, Adam Wainwright, Sergio Romo, Nate Lau, got Adam Ottavino, Carter Kieboom, got Diaz, Locane, Miller, or Miley, another Contreras, Elvis Luciano, Odorizzi, Kevin Kiermaier, got Chatwood, Stubbs is another Yu Darvish, and a Mikhail Franco, the other Franco. Another gold card. Here we go. It's about time we're playing a little catch up here. And these all seem to be clumped together, the stuff that's throwing off the minor hits here. Marcelo Ozuna, Michael Lorenzen, more Detroit team card, Arizona team card. That's Clace for the Indians, Ronnie Rodriguez for the Brewers, and Jake Bowers going out to the Indians. And Clace, he does not want to be a stranger. There's another rainbow foil. You know, pretty nice variation of these. Nice to see a cool parallel like the rainbow foil. That one goes out to the Indians and D. We have another gold. Gold this time is going out to Tampa Bay. Blake Snell. That's Ed. There you go, Ed. 1265 of 2020. Huh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. There we go. Just pulling at least a few of these golds here. Catching up on those a tiny bit. Got a Willie Stargell for the Pirates. Robbie Elmire and a Darryl Strawberry. Turkey Reds. Our 4 base are another Stevie Wilkerson, Dylan Bundy, Eugenio Suarez, and Ryan McMahon. That record is skipping, it seems. All right. Yeah, that's just why we open them in quarter cases. Could you imagine if we did like half and full cases? How many you get of some of these guys that aren't quite out of the oven yet, talent-wise? So we try to break this up into a reasonable amount of cards that you get and still a decent chance to hit stuff at a retail level. I was hoping for an autograph for more relics. I really am. We got a couple more chances here, but very disappointed in that front. Dakota Hudson, Pablo Lopez, but we are giving away Jason Dominguez after this. Don't forget, guys. So, Jonas Cespedes, got another Daniel Norris, Tanner Rourke, Luplow, Gavilio, Brett Phillips, Urias, Michael Kopech, Homer Bailey, Jose Abreu. Now, Michael Kopech, he opted out, so he wouldn't even be pitching this year. He had Tommy John, I believe, last year and didn't pitch as well. Brandon Lau during his rookie year. Luke Weaver, Chris Taylor, or at least his rookie card. Jaime Barria. And let's see what we got going here. That'll be our first one of those. Oh, there we go. So we got another numbered card there. Sweet. We got a Future Stars, Luis Arias, Derek Fisher, another one of the Mahias Breens, and Mike Ford. Usually those are stuck on those last 4 cards of these packs. Stallings, Estudio, AJ Pollock, Bednar, Trevor Story, and a Lance Lynn. All right, these are cool. I like this card here. It's a little bit thicker. It immediately alerted me because it doesn't have the glossiness. This is 57 of 99. That goes out to the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. And what's different is look at the logo up there. See the Topps logo up in the top corner here? It's the old school logo. And it's compared to new school. There we go. You can see it a little bit better, the contrast there. But these are typically, you're not going to really see it. This is glossy. This is kind of a matte, a little bit thicker card. You can kind of see there. Immediately recognizable. Congrats. Going out to the cards. And take a guess. That's Ed. Congratulations, Ed. Jordan Hicks. Next up is a Trout Players Decade. Going out to the Angels. Drive for 5. Followed by a couple Turkey Reds. For the Phillies, we got JT Realmuto. And, guess what, Joel? We got Lou Gehrig to go with that collection. You just are piling on those Turkey Reds. You had the Trinity. Now you've got 4 of these guys. I wish we had more packs with the ability to hold the line up here. Jose Ramirez. Nunez. So congrats on that. All right, 2 packs left, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I never come across. The Reverence autographs, I don't know if they still have them this year. They had stadium cards last year with pieces of like seat and stuff in them. I never come across that stuff. Looks like we got another gold here, guys, and another team that just keeps ringing that bell, it looks like. Let's see, there we go. As far as getting good cards here. Got another Mike Zunino. Keone Kela. Exactly, Joel. Garlic. Velasquez. Birdie. Chad Pinder. Get some different ones here. Jake Fraley. Waka. Dakota Hudson. Justin Sheffield. D. Gordon. Brian Reynolds. Sticking with the Pirates, we got some Kramer going on. Mike Minor. Freddie Galvis. Will Smith. And a Michael Kopech. Yeah, you're doing well in those Turkey Reds. And, I mean, it's the Yanks. I can go wrong with the Turkey Reds with the Yanks. So, those are always classic players. David Bednar, Trevor Story, Lance Lynn. You need like a Jeter or something in there now. Alex Cobb or DiMaggio. Reds team card, Giants team card, Washington team card, and a Jonathan Hernandez for Texas. Texas really throwing off a lot of cards. Yeah, last couple of years they haven't had a lot of shout about there. We've got a Sean Newcomb. That is another gold, and that is going out to the Braves. Braves just hanging in there, throwing off cards. That's what they do. 1693 of 2020. Good to see some numbered cards coming out here at the end after kind of a slow start. We got another war card. That one goes out to the Astros, Justin Verlander. A little setback there, I think, with some forearm issues, but he's saying he can work through them. Varied reporting said otherwise, but we'll see what happens. It's a short season. You got to come back quick. We got a Benny Baseball, Benintendi for the Red Sox, and Tricky Ricky Henderson for the A's. Couple cool more Turkey Reds. Another Jason Haywood, Nunez, Ivan Nova, and a Freddy Freeman. All right, guys, last pack. Then we're going to give away a Jason Dominguez. This Bowman first card. Tremendous player. You're going to see a lot more of him, I imagine, soon. So this will be a nice starting point if you don't have one of his cards yet. It's his first card, so the next up will be his rookie card after that, as far as when you're collecting these. All right, right, here we go. Cam Gallagher, Ross Stripling, J.D. Davis, Austin Voth, Chad Green, Junior Fernandez, Didi Gregorius, Edwin Rios, Josh Naylor, Archie Bradley, Blake Snell, we got Hayes, O'Hearn, Happ, Andahar, Scope, Adrianza, and Wade Miley. Shoot, that probably means there's not going to be another Luis Robert in there unless we get one in the inserts, more than likely. Normally he's in that first set of base, but we do have at least another gold card. So we're going to have another numbered card. Sean Newcomb, Matt Beattie, got another Daza, Nick Anderson, Camargo, and we've got another Jake Bowers and a Pittsburgh team card. Next up, we got a rainbow foil for the Brewers. That's Ronnie Rodriguez. We will do a recap at the end of this, guys. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. The gold is going out to the Padres. That's Jeremy Cal Quantrill. 1862 of 2020. Congrats again, Jeremy. I think we just saw an angel for you here not long ago, so I think that's your second gold, perhaps. We got an Albert Pujols, decade's best. Oh, that's what it was. It was a decade's best for the Phillies, is what it was, actually. It was a decade's best that had the Phillies for 1980s, and that's where the rose was. My bad. It wasn't the team card. It was the decade's best. We've got a Tony Gwynn going out to the Padres. Keep that Padres train going. Tyler Glass now, part of the Chris Archer deal. It sent Archer to the Pirates and Glass now to the and Austin Meadows to the Rays, who really got the better end of that. Eugenio Suarez, another McMahon, Gratterall, and Michael Taylor. Woo! All right, guys. That is the packs. So let's do a quick recap, and then let's give away a Jason Dominguez. Where to start here? Let's go. We got a couple of these home run cards. They're kind of cool. Scratch-offs, if you will, that you get a chance to go to next year's All-Star game. We got Javier Baez for the Cubbies. Max Kepler for the Twins. Got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Manny Machado for the Padres. And Jeremy. Congrats. Let's see, we got some of these rainbow foils that came up at the end. We did get a Ronnie Rodriguez for the Brewers. For the Indians, we got Clace. For the Rangers, we got Scott Heineman. And for the Mets, Jed Lowry. Rainbow foils. Next up, let's go with the 35th anniversary. We got a few of those. And we've got a Chris Bryant going out to Kid Baseball there. We got Carlos Santana for the Indians. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Rod Carew for the Twins. Dale Murphy for the Braves. More Braves with Freddie Freeman. More Braves with Austin Riley. Nats, we got Andre Dawson. Expos. Mets, Robinson Cano for the Boston Red Sox. Carlton Fisk. Yankees, DJ LeMahieu going out to Joel. We got Jose Abreu with the White Sox. Diamondbacks, Kettle Marte. Jack Flaherty, a beast for the Cardinals. Jeff McNeil going back to the Mets. Tom Glavine, again, back to the Braves. Braves did pretty well. Javier Baez again. And Luis Severino for the Yankees. So that was another Baez. Baez coming through here quite a bit. Let's see here. Was he... Is that the second one of him? No, maybe not. Didn't see him in the home run card there, though. So pretty nice. All right, next up, for the record, we did get 2 Luis Roberts. I was kind of expecting more, but I'm glad Luis got 2. Got some numbered cards here. Let's go through those. Let's put that at the end and that at the end. All right, here's the golds, guys. We've got a Cal Quantrill for the Padres, Jeremy. For the Braves and Ed, we got Sean Newcomb. For the Rays, Blake Schnell. That's Ed. For the Angels, Jeremy again. Albert Pujols. For Ed, Nomar Mazara. For the White Sox, Travis d'Arnaud. For the Braves, that's Ed. Texas Rangers, sticking with Ed there. Ronald Guzman. Washington. This one's pretty cool because this is a short number. I don't know if it's not a short print, but it's 11 out of 50. Short printed. And that's the Gold Cup version for Victor Robles, and that is the Nats and Ed. And the Cardinals, hey, why not Ed? Here you go, Jordan Hicks. That is the old school logo. That's going to come with a nice out of 99, 57. So I got some numbered cards there towards the end. That's good way to end it. And we did have a Ronald Acuna Jr. relic going out to the Braves. Like I said, Braves not doing too bad tonight. Let's give away Jason Dominguez, though. And that is right here, guys. So there you go. That is the Bowman 2020. That is his first card. Jason Dominguez with 2 S's. There you go. International signing. We're going to give him away the same way. We're going to roll dice, and then I'm going to queue those up. And that is a 2. We'll queue up those team names. So we're going to do this 5 times. Let me get that set up here. We're going to do this 5 times. Let me get this on the correct monitor so that doesn't blow up again. And there we go. All right, we're going to do this 5 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 there. I'll go one more time. Whoever's on top gets the Jason Dominguez. And that's the Toronto Blue Jays. That's Rico. Rico coming in and snatching up that Jason Dominguez. Congratulations, Rico. I know you're here in the chat room. We saw you a little bit earlier. Let's get that back to the... No, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can get that right this time. There we go. So we don't get the infinite mirror effect here. There you go, Rico. Congratulations. Jason Dominguez. There you go, my friend. Jeff, if you can put that with the Blue Jays pile. Whoop. All right. That should do it for us on a Saturday night, guys. I want to thank everybody for joining us. As usual, subscribe if you can. We really do appreciate it. It does help us. And we will be back again next week. And actually, we'll be, like I said, back midweek with 3D cards. If you haven't seen 3D cards, guys, back in the mid-'80s, there was some brands that would throw them in. They're kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You guys know the thick plastic that kind of feel corrugated almost. I think it's going to be like those. But we got a Topps. Topps Now is the variation, and the 3D. It'll be here, I think, Wednesday. So either Wednesday or Thursday we'll break those. And again, that's indicative of the stuff we'll do in between our breaks. Next weekend we'll be breaking again. I believe we're going to go with Gold Rush this time, a Steel City product, but that we've had some pretty good luck with. But keep an eye open. Probably tomorrow or Monday you'll see us listed, and we'll go from there. So thanks again, everybody. We really do appreciate it. Be safe. Everybody take care of yourself, your families, and hopefully we'll see you all again soon. You guys take care. Have a great weekend, and you should see the stuff heading out pretty soon. I imagine by Tuesday or Wednesday, and you'll have it by next weekend. So take care, guys. Have a good night.